So hello people, today we will be solving LeetCode DailyQuestion 857, that is minimum cost to hire k workers, and on this will be given n workers will be, and also two integer arrays where quality and wage are, where quality is the quality of the ith worker and wage is the minimum wage expectation for the ith worker, and we have to select exactly k workers from the paid group, and to hire a k workers we have to follow the conditions which are given below, and every worker in the paid group must be paid at least their minimum wage expectation, and in the group each worker's pay must be directly proportional to their quality, and this means if a worker's quality is double than that of another worker in the group, they must be paid twice as much as the other worker. Okay, and we have to return, given the integer key, we have to return the least amount of money we need to spend. Okay, for example, in this we are having the qualities as 10 25 and which is a 17 70 50 30, and we have to select two people. Okay, so let's understand this with an example that, for let's say we are having, yeah, let's say if we are having 10, let's first calculate the ratio. So wage to quality ratio is 70 10, so this will be 7, and in the other case it will be 50 by 20, so that will be 2.5, and in third case it is 30 by 5, so that is 6. Okay, so what we have to do is we can, and every worker must be paid the minimum. So firstly what we'll bring will be forming the cake group, and we'll be checking the person with the highest ratio, because apparently that will be the all the other workers in the group will be having the ratio which is less than that. So we have to, so according to that, the person with the minimum wage, with the maximum wage, will be satisfying the condition for the rest of the people. For example, if we choose 7 years, so we'll be having to give each other person in the group with a by a ratio of 7. So for example, we'll be having 10 into 7, so that is 70. And then what we do, if we choose this person, we'll be having 20. We have to do it 20 into 7, so that is 140. Okay, but in the other case, if we do, we'll choose 70, and then we'll just have to pay him 35 more, because 5 into 7 we have to pay with them that. So that will sum up to 105. So that is why we are picking up the zeroth and the second workup in this test case. Okay, so for this we'll be having a result variable. So let's initialize with the infinity value. Okay, and now let's have pair. Let's call it the ratio array, and this will be storing a list of ratio, and then we'll be doing that for I in range of length of wage, or you can do it quality also. So in this case we'll be adding a ratio dot append. What we'll be doing is we'll be appending it in the way of wage I by quality I, and also the current quality. Okay, because we need to keep a track of the quality as we'll be getting the ratio automatically, and then we'll be sorting it on the basis of the ratios basically. So for that, ratio dot sort, and in this we'll be having a key equal to lambda function, so that will be, in this case we are having the ratio, let's say r, and we'll be solving it on the basis of r0. Okay, and now let's have a heap that is currently empty, and the total number of quantity which is also quality which is also, let's say total quality, for better understanding. Okay, now for rate, and let's call it, yeah, ratio and quality, let's call it q. In the ratio array, what I'll be doing is I'll be appending it to the, so heap q dot heap push is the function we need to call, and we'll be adding it to the heap, comma, the negatives of the quality, because we need to form a max heap. And then what I'll be doing is I'll be adding my current quality into my total quality, total underscore quality plus equal to q. Okay, and then I'll be checking that if length of my heap becomes greater than k. In that case, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing total quality minus equal to my, oh sorry, in this case I need to add, because we need to subtract, so that's like because here I'll be getting a negative value instead. Okay, and heap q dot heap pop from the heap. Okay, And then what I'll be checking is that if length of heap becomes equal to k, so in that case I'll be doing result will be equal to minimum of result already, and my total quality multiplied by the ratio. Okay, and at the end just I'll return I guess yeah, I'll just return answer, or is it result. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, so it takes only one wage I okay, so we'll wrap it up once again. Now let's run it. Type a bad operand, type minus q. uh, okay, so it's re heap q dot heap push heap comma minus q is not getting appended. Okay, so ratio dot append wage I. Oh, okay, I made a mistake that I need to append it in one go only, and I don't have to do like twice, and I'll have to append the list instead, so I'll just wrap these again. Now let's run it. Again, it states a bad operand, type volume real list. Okay, so in uh, ratio dot sort append. Okay, so it should, oh, quality I. Yeah, I made a blunder. Okay, yeah, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it. Uh, okay, yeah, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so this was for today. Thank you for watching.